Hey guys, my name is Cody Bartlow. I'm the head women's soccer coach at Midland University. Today we're going to teach you our heading progression, the way we teach headers here at Midland, as well as we do individuals. For our money, this is the best way that we found to teach heading in the game. Not something that we made up, something we took from other coaches and have just kind of made our own throughout the years. So again, best way we believe in teaching heading, and this is what we do to start our preseason every year and throughout the year to make sure that we're dominant in the air. All right guys, so this is our first progression. So we start with Liam laying down, flat against the ground, arms out in front of him, just out in front. This teaches us the position of where we want to dive through and come through the header, right? So we're also going to isolate his head and his neck. Now my job is important as the thrower to give a good ball in. So I'm aiming for right above his eyebrow, trying to head in. A lot of times you'll be taught to hit at your hairline, right? Problem with that is if you miss it all, you're hitting the top of your head, it's a lot softer. So if we get right above the eyebrow, we're on that hard part of the skull, easiest way to head. So we're gonna go 4 balls here. He's just gonna isolate the neck and drive his head through. Ready? 1, 2, bad toss. 2, 3, and 4. All right guys, so next up is a crab position. So if you've ever played crab soccer in PE, Liam's gonna get into a crab position. We're gonna imagine there's a string attached to his belly button. We're just gonna pull him all the way up, right? And then as we go, as we toss, again, we're tossing right where his eyebrows are right now. He's gonna drop his hips down between his arms, and that will pull the head and the neck forward, and again, get that contact where we're shooting through the ball, attacking the ball, as opposed to letting it come and hit us, okay? So again, we'll go all the way up. We'll get him all the way up, come in, and he's just gonna drive down. All the way up, higher, higher, here we go. 2, 3, and 4. So our third progression, we go to knees. So Liam's gonna be straight up and down here. He's gonna take the upper half of his back and kind of come back. So again, we're trying to isolate now shoulders, neck, and head in order to get great contact with the ball. So again, same aiming point, right above the eyebrows, trying to drive the forehead through the ball. And then as we go in, trying to drive it back into my hands. 1, go. 2, 3, and 4. All right guys, so now we move to standing. So now partners together, we're gonna go together through our 4 reps on this. What we're gonna do is you're gonna hold the ball out in front of you, hands on the sides, right? And as we're gonna do is we're gonna have 1 foot forward and we're just gonna drive through. So I'm gonna bring the ball back towards me and then just try to drive it straight to Liam, who's gonna try to catch it. He'll then do it back to me, right? So again, arms start out, come through, and we're trying to drive our neck and our head through our hands, through the ball, back to him. So ideally when we go for a header, we want our arms here to be able to generate and pull back through, and this is teaching that technique. Okay? 3, 3, 4, and 4. All right guys, so this is the last phase of our initial teaching. So now we go standing. So in a game, you're not always gonna be able to prepare your feet exactly how you want. So through this, we're gonna go through 3 different stances, upright with Liam, to help prepare him to head the ball, right? So we'll go 6 balls total in this one. First one, he's gonna go left foot forward, and then he'll go and go feet neutral. So he'll have to head off of dead neutral feet, and then he'll go right foot forward, okay? Depending on where you are on the field, what part, what area, may depend on which foot you have forward. So we've got to be comfortable in all ways. After we get through those 3, we'll then go toss a little bit higher and have him get up in the air a little bit, okay? Now Liam's naturally a forward, so most of his headers will ask for them to go down, be an attacking type header. Defenders in this stage, you'd want to get them a little higher, more of that defensive, okay? You're not trying to get super hard distance, it's all about the technique, but it's good to bring in your positional aspect to it as well. Okay. So again, aiming right above his eyebrows every time. My job's super important. When you're doing this, you can't just take this rep off. You got to give him a good throw. Everything we've done, if you notice, it's been underhand. We don't want anything overhand, nothing thrown at him. Everything's underhand with a lot of care in the ball we give. There we go, neutral, that catch. And then we'll go right foot forward. There we go. Now we go a little bit higher, just get him off. So we're not going too high, we're not testing his vertical, we're just about just getting off the ground and see if we can still generate that power through our neck and our head. So try that again. There we go, feet neutral, and then right foot. And that's the header progression. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Hope that you found that heading tutorial useful and that it helps elevate your game. Please subscribe for future content coming from us as we continue to help put out what we believe is great content in order to help encourage and build your game. Also hit like, comment if you have any questions. We're more than happy to help out in any way we can. Until next time, have a good time, guys.